Good evening, everyone. I'm Marquez, and welcome to the wrong room. We're back with Pokemon Fire Red again. I thought I saw a guy. You move back and forth? I thought I saw him walk off the edge there. Don't tell me he doesn't move, because I literally didn't see him, and then... Oh no, he moved! He moved! Ah, I was right! Okay, what were we doing? Oh yeah. Last episode, we caught a new Pokemon. We got Kirby. We also have Terry, Crumbs, and Ness. With Crumbs being current strongest right now, which is the weirdest thing ever. We wanted to catch some more Pokemon and do a bit of training along the way, so we now gotta go down Route 2 to get a Pokemon. I'm gonna put Ness out front because Ness is my strongest. I don't think the Pokemon should be as high level as Kirby, so we should be good. Oh, wait, don't want to go all in. I didn't want to go all the way in. I wanted to go to the edge. It's Kyogre! It's level 4! It's raining. Uh-oh. I'm gonna minimize. What's its moves? Acid. It started off with Acid. I don't know if that's any good. Decent enough to deal damage. It is at least a water type. I'm not sure if it's a ground type or not. I don't think it's going to make a difference Karate Chop though. I'm going to attempt a Karate Chop and see. Actually no, I'm going to start with Smelling. No, I'll do Karate Chop. Yoga Mist. Good, good, good. That minimize is coming in handy. Alright, Acid is a poison type. I don't think that... Does that affect Shedinja? Let me have this up the whole time. No, doesn't affect Shedinja. So that's a possible option. I'm going to attempt a Smelling Salt and see how much damage that does. Ooh, that's a lot more. Oh, it can do Mirror Move. That's fine. Mirror Move is not going to be that bad because it's not going to affect us. I'm going to minimize again. Basically, Mirror Move replicates and it's got Rock Tomb. Okay. Yeah, do not switch Shedinja into that. It's weak to it. Alright, so it has a move that Shedinja's weak to, so we cannot use Shedinja for this. In order to get within the range of attack, Smelling Salt's going to be too much damage. I'm going to attempt a Karate Chop. I think it should be alright as long as it doesn't crit. I'm not 100% sure, but we need this thing to be really... We need this thing to be in the red, or there's nowhere we're going to catch it. We could switch into Kirby, but we'd lose all of our minimizers. I don't know... I also don't know what Kirby would do to deal much more damage at all. And I don't think Terry's gonna help either in terms of movesets. So we're just gonna have to hope this is the right choice here. If not, we've at least not wasted any Pokeballs. Okay, that was too strong. We hit with too strong an attack. So yeah, I probably should have switched out, but it's not a big deal. Honestly, we just missed out on a legendary in the grass, but it's probably the only place we're going to see it. But it's not as big a deal as you think. Honestly, I didn't expect to catch it, even if we did get it to low health, because we don't have any status moves. Stop going into these grasses that have legendaries in. Not that I know any of the others. Alright, so that means we can no longer get any Pokemon on Route 2 either. So we're going to go back into the Mart, which is going to take us back out into Cerulean. And we're going to have to go all the way around because we're going to want to go... we're going to want to go to... where are we going? We could go to Mount Moon. That is still an option. Check something. Let's have a look at my Pokemon first. Questions are fine. attempt to find a Pokemon Center. We could try and get a Pokemon in Mount Moon. But I feel like we're going to need stronger Pokemon at this point. Maybe potentially some other moves. In terms of what's going to be good for us to fight against. What's Terry's move? Oh, it's Steel Wing. Could be useful. Drum's move. Egg or something. Honestly, it's probably best for Crumbs if we head all the way back. Seems alright, but it's not great. I honestly think we should try and catch something in Mount Moon. Depending on the area, we might actually get something really good. We could try to get Eevee. That could be an option. Honestly, Eevee is a huge potential of an option. So that's... And then we would have access to Mount Moon. General area that we could go through. And this is Mount Moon. We had a lot of trouble catching Eevee. So low catch rate. We do have Ultra Balls now. And we could probably get its health pretty low. I don't know if we want an Eevee though. We could use it to cover any elemental problems in our group. Because we got Ice, we got Bug, Flying, we got 2 Flying. We got Normal, and we got Psychic. We got a lot of gaps in our team right now. I don't think we need Water, we got Water moves. Locked down. If we evolve it at night... Maybe we could use... if we evolve it at night, we could potentially get an Umbreon, which is a Dark type coverage. Oh, we want to try and grab one of those Ice types. That is the question. Honestly, probably best to avoid it if we can. Alright, let's do a bit more training. So we didn't catch anything by Pewter City, but... let's work on a bit more training. We have like 4 Pokemon now, and both Kirby and Terry do not have a very high level at all. Like, even close. Kinda want to see what Kirby can do. So I'm going to switch it into the front. We're going to have it fight whatever is lying in wait here. I believe Jumpluff has an item. I'm going to try Thief and see how much damage it does. Does do some damage. Take anything? Let's see how much damage Beat Up does. It's slowing us down. It's based on the number of Pokemon in your team, right? Oh! Kirby's attack, Terry's attack, Crumb's attack, Ness's attack. Oh, it hits that many times! Oh, that's nice. But he's not going to be very powerful. Thief, I think, is still the most powerful here, and... that has 2 flying type moves. That's interesting. So I feel like they always have an item, so no, didn't steal anything. Okay. Because if we look at Thief, it does say steal items with it, right? May take the first held item if we're not holding one, and Kirby's not holding one. Which could potentially be the way of going forward on this. Jumpluff is actually a good opponent here, because they do give quite a bit of experience. And deferred forms. But they also don't do... it's not doing a huge amount of damage, so That's the positive. Keep thieving and we might still have time. I don't remember. I don't think Jeff Bluff actually has an item every time. I know there's a Pokemon that does, though. Isn't it Cast Form? Oh, I think Cast Form always has an item. It always has like a citrus berry or something. Which would be useful for a Nuzlocke, because you can get automatic health regen, essentially. For a turn. Yeah, I don't think that Pokemon has anything. Cast Form seem to always have the same item every time. So we could go and try and do that. Did we get a level? Did. Give it a try, I mean... Oh wait, do we have any moves that can damage Shedinja? I don't think we do. Oh, we do. We got dark moves. Kirby is actually the only one who could damage a Shedinja in our team. Kirby's the only one with dark moves. But we actually do have tight coverage on this place now. I guess aside from flying types. There's Cast Form. Pretty sure they've always had an item. Yes! Citrus Berry's ours! And the thing about Cast Form is, it can't hit crumbs. It can't hit crumbs! Crumb's gonna start off with a water gun, and then if Cast Form actually tries to dig underground, we're gonna just dig. We get to go first each time, so if it goes down underground, we can also go down underground and attack second. So we'll get the. We're basically attacking the next turn. Once it's come up. So, let's take the citrus berry from Kirby, and we're actually going to give a citrus berry to Tari. Yeah. Now, Crumbs doesn't need anything like that because there's no reason for it to ever use a citrus berry. But a stock of citrus berries might be nice, you know? Oh, there's a Shedinja. I don't think they have anything, but Thief will damage it. It has 1 health. Bye, Shedinja. We go again. That horn drill is very risky. Oh, bullet seed. Take these seeds! Oh yeah, beat up is also a dark move. I could probably use that on the... I don't want to waste moves, I just want a bullet seed. Why do you get to go first? Stop going first with that. Bye, cast form. Yay! That horn drill is so worrying. I don't think it can hit my Pokemon, but it's worrying. Alright, Kirby now has a Citrus Berry. I'm actually going to take that from him. Wait, we can get another one. Oh! We need to take the hit because we need to get, we need to... You know what? Detect! Oh! I can't believe it. We avoided it with Detect. I never even thought about doing that until just now. Thanks for the stuff. Taking a few hits now. It's gonna end up using the Citrus Berry. Okay, it didn't use it. Good. I swear it will. A critical hit. A critical hit with the first one. Alright, Kirby, you are now level 8. I'm currently hogging the spotlight. I'm actually going to switch back to Terry. And we're going to head back down to Route 1. Entei? No. Oh. I'm just worried about that horn drill. That's just the thing that worries me the most. It's just like, what if? What if the worst happens? Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh, I guess it's jump block we need to find actually. We have the advantage! Only 50 for that. Like 93 for the other one. There is a big difference between legendary and evolved Pokemon. Huge difference, especially since you know it's a single form. Like, yeah. Alright, I think I can get my entire team to level 8. Mount Moon will probably not be a worry. Don't give me 75. I guess it depends on the level. I didn't even think about the level. I want to get my entire team at least to level 8, so that we can have a bit of an easier time with the. Oh, we're still gonna need a Pokemon that's strong enough to fight the trainers, unless we can somehow avoid them. But we'd have to fight at least one, I think. I don't remember if the layout actually forces me to fight one or not. Come on, Terry. Just need a level. Oh. It's Entei. Well, you will get us the level, I think. Yeah, I need a bit more power. Okay, we can't switch out now. Terry might even use his item. I think the Citrus Berry heals 20 health. Good to have a few of them, because it's basically like having a potion on hand. It'd be great if I didn't use it. Like it's a potion on hand that you can automatically use. It's not very good in the later game when 20 health is practically nothing, but Early game, it is really, really useful. Aw, Terry, you still... I'd rather use a potion than up the citrus berry, but I guess I can get more citrus berries easily. You can also sell items and whatnot, so this could be a way of getting more stuff. We have a spare citrus berry. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's 30 health. Oh my god, that's quite a bit. That's actually a fair amount early game. That's everybody. Oh yeah, that would get everybody into. Let me just go heal. That'll get everybody into full health. That's basically a full heal. That's better than a potion. Dude, why do I even have potions at this point? I've got a bunch of citrus berries. All I need to do is get a bunch of citrus berries and we don't even need potions. I already know where I can farm them. I went into Mount Moon again. I'm still not sure what I want to catch in Mount Moon. Whether I want to catch the Eevee or whether I want to try for an ice type. I don't even know if the ice type's available in this gen for Eevee. 3, gonna howl. Bubble is not good against Terry. It should be a guaranteed level up at this point. There's no space list on the bar. Fail to swallow. You need to pile up first. Oh, that rose his defense. Well done, Terry. Took damage from the bind, but nice health rising. Okay, Terry's now level 8 alongside the rest of the team. Terry's kind of one I really want to survive a long time because it's going to be like essentially an ace in the group. Actually, now that I have Jigglypuff, I could teach it some TMs, and it would increase its usefulness. Have a look. What can it learn? Pretty much anything can learn Hyper Beam. Yeah, anything can learn Hyper Beam, really. That is a very powerful, and it would get stab damage from that. Meaning it would be able to take on some pretty strong guys. There's also Jump Kick and Vital Throw. Vital Throw has less PP, but it is better in terms of... And Kirby's the only one who can learn it out of our team. Jump Kick can be learned by Ness, but it can also be learned by Kirby. Oh, Water Spout. Who can learn Water Spout? Kirby can. Ness can, and Terry can. Just opening the group a bit. And then there's Fury Swipes, which I'm pretty sure... Oh, no one is able to. Okay. I think it's interesting. If you want to put them in order, start with Fury Swipes. No one can learn Fury Swipes. Battle Throw, only one person can. Jump Kick, 2 people can. Water Spout, 3 people can. Hyper Beam, they all can. It's like a step up each time. Battle Throw might be good, especially if this is a fighting type move, which will give him a bit more coverage. Hyper Beam will get the stab. Fury Swipes wouldn't use it. But Battle Throw is good because we can... It's a 70 power move with 100 accuracy. It goes second, but it never misses. That's pretty good. Honestly. 70 power move this early in the game. Goes second but never misses. Be very useful. Or not. Let me just see what Kirby's got in terms of move right now. Beat up lets the entire party attack. We already got counter for psychic types. Next is our current fighting type move. And quite handy. Bullet Seed is... I feel like Bullet Seed is just a weaker version of Beat Up. If I can get a full team, Beat Up will attack 6 times. Every time. Whereas Bullet Seed maxes out at 5. So, one's better. Eevee's pretty good. Plus, I think the fighting type move will do more. But, if it's grass type, it means we can fight against water types easy. That is another point in its favor. You don't really need to have 2 dark type moves. Eevee's good for picking stuff apart. You know what, for now, we're gonna leave it. Because I'm not sure. I'm gonna start out, I'm gonna bring Ness in first, for the Ice weak to fighting. What is Ice weak to? Ice is weak to fighting. Fire, rock, and I have a fighting move and that's about it. That should reduce his damage. Heal. Oh no, it reduces damage from ice. About it. Deals less damage to steel. And die. Fire. Does more damage to ground, grass, flying, and dry. Not that matters, we're not going to have the moves. Be the same. Alright, so I think Ness out front is going to be best for us. And we're actually going to travel through Mount Moon. I'm still not sure if I want to get an Ice type or an Eevee. Eevee's going to be very hard to catch though, because of its low catch rate. I think we're going to go for the Ice type, because we're going to go in through the other way. We fully healed. Did we heal our Pokemon? Yep, looks like it. We're going to go for it. We're going to try and catch another Pokemon. And we'll have 2 Pokemon this episode. It is this way. It'll also allow us to open up a route through different areas. If we had actually managed to conquer Mount Moon, we can essentially we can essentially just use that and get more warps out of it. So we could. It's very useful to us. I believe this is Mount Moon. All right, we have to go through here first. Do I have the money to get back? Oh, I have like 229. Wait, how did I get 229? Ah, whatever. Alright, we paid for that, so now we can get through here every time, no problem. And this is Mount Moon. Have a quick look at my Pokemon, make sure I'm alright. Yeah, I think they've got everything they need on them. Let me just check my bag. Paralysis, and what was the other one? Oh, and sleep. I don't think sleep's gonna be a problem right now. I think paralysis we're gonna hold on to because that's potential to cause us some issues. I'm just gonna walk around the steps, and it's a Piloswine. Well, that's a pretty strong Pokemon. We're gonna start off with a Karate Chop, see how much damage it does. We are both level 8. And that was super effective. It's using Arm Thrust. That's a fighting move. Not very effective, but it hits multiple times, so... We have an advantage, but at the same time... Not the greatest advantage. I'm going to also use Minimize. I want to try and avoid some of his moves. Kinesis. That is Psychic, right? It dropped our accuracy. Oh, we minimized? It dropped our accuracy. I'm going to minimize again then. Just to get out of its... It did it again. Okay, this is going to be a hard fight to deal damage for one. Yeah, I'm surprised it hit so many times with Kinesis after the initial minimize. Oh, it has Return. That's a normal type move. Alright, so it has a normal type move and a fighting type move. Let me just go back a second to something. Oh, nothing that, nothing that our guy on the inside, weak to. Using Glare. That's its fourth move. Paralysis. And we synchronized the paralysis onto it! Yes, it did it to itself! Oh! I think I don't need an Ultra Ball. It just paralyzed itself! Oh. Arm Thrusting. Okay, it has nothing that can damage Shedinja. That's the thing we need to take away from this. Okay, Smelling Salt won't be super effective. So I don't think it's going to do as much damage as Teroi Chop if it hits. And it's not likely to crit. Next is fully paralyzed. Okay. Let's just try another Pokeball. Let's just try another Great Ball. Let's just use our last Great Ball on this. We can switch to Ultra Balls if we need to. It's definitely shaking each time. Yes! We got it! Oh, that's quite a good Pokemon too. And we now have access to paralyze our enemies. We can catch better stuff with this. Oh. Oh, it's female. Okay, Piloswine. Our female Piloswine. Berry. No. Let's go with the second part of that then. Berry. Now let's Piloswine. It used Kinetic. Used Kinesis. It used I wish this loop was a bit longer so you have to hear it so repeatedly. It used Kinesis. It used Glare. It used a fighting move, Thrust. Arm Thrust. And then it also used, can't remember the last one. It's essentially a paralyzed tank. I'm gonna have so much trouble figuring this out. You know what? I'm just gonna go with Mary. Because that's what came up and we're... You know what? I'm gonna take a step further and call it Marie. We're definitely going back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, and it's level 8 as well, isn't it? It fits right into my team. You can't see the thing while it's paralyzed. It's level 8. Fits right into our team. Wish I knew where more of the Pokemon centers were. Actually, I think there might have been one staff. Wait, there might actually be one close in Staff Run, but I don't have to go so far. I know I've already gone halfway there, and I might as well go the rest of the way, but if I have to travel back, I also don't have as far to go. It took me off the bike again. I know it's down here. Not hard to find. Directly down. There's Pokemon Center. Go get our Articuno. Oh my god, we got a team of 5. And they're all at least level 8. Let's have a look at our Marie. Our new Pokemon Marie. Serious nature, met in Mount Moon at level 8. It is an ice ground type. With Oblivious to prevent attraction. Oh. Interesting. It's actually a counter to our own Pokemon, even though it's also female, so it wouldn't get affected by it anyway. But that's interesting. Its attack is 21. That's a nice attack. Might have to give it some of these power moves. It has Arm Thrust, which is already a move that I can utilize 2 to 5 times. I'll see 15 times 5. 10 times 5 is obviously 50. So 5 is half that. So 75 is the maximum amount of damage. If I had a move that did 70, then that maximum amount of damage is near enough what it will always hit at. So if I gave it Vital Throw, it would go second, but it would also deal 70 damage every time. It also has Return, which grows more powerful the more the more it likes its trainer. Yes! Glare is Paralysis. Yes, we wanted that. We so wanted Glare. And then Lowering Accuracy is also a pretty good one for catching stuff because it means they won't hit much. We are going to give it a Citrus Berry. Yeah, I have a Citrus Berry on everybody but Crumbs, who literally does not need it. He's the only one who could have been paralyzed and wouldn't have had a problem because it would have just had his berry. Alright, we're actually going to end in the... I'm going to sit here. We're going to end in the Pokemon Center because this is where we just happen to be. Actually, you know what? Let's go down. So I'm in Saffron. Stand up here. So we'll end up in Saffron here. We caught a new Pokemon! Yes! We didn't get 2 like I wanted to get, but... well, there was no way we were going to catch that Kyogre. Now we have a reasonable chance to catch any legendaries that come along our way. Could go to the rock cave and get Mewtwo. That is still a possibility, but not right now because we're not high enough level. We need to get our levels up and then we will beat all of our opponents. We got quite a lot of opponents to get through as well, so it's going to be a little, it's going to be a bit of a trip. We'll get it next time. We'll sort out as much as we can next time. We need to get some levels going. And we probably still need to catch more Pokemon. I don't know where else we can go to catch more Pokemon, so we may just be focusing on levels next time, rather than the general catching process. Probably walking around Mount Moon. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. We're going through Mount Moon. We're going to grab the items that are there. We're going to go use the warps that are there and see what else we can find. And maybe expand our map. Everything is going really well now for some reason. I can't wait until it freaking just falls apart. So thanks so much for watching. And for now, we're done here. See ya! Oh my god, there was so much going on.